So now I'm going to introduce a couple of my favorites, or household favorites, for a little bit older of a reader. Now, I have a son, so they're mostly geared toward boys, but I do have a couple of girly things in here as well. So we've got this drones book. So this goes through, drones are the biggest hit right now. I mean, it's all the rave, but this has all the great illustrations and great information about drones. Some of it is illustrated, and then some of them are real photos. So it's a really neat and interesting book for your little reader about drones. And then I don't know if any of you have a scientist at home, but these forensic science, so this is just like stories about, okay, they're mystery, and how could this have happened? And then you go through the science about it and how a scientist would actually convict somebody or find somebody guilty. And then our snakes. So we have a series that just goes through all different animals and what they do, and it just gives really nice information. If you have somebody studying for their school on a project, this is a great supplemental reader, or it's just a really fun read. I don't particularly care for snakes, but again, I have boys, so I deal with it. This book, this Survivor book, so my 11-year-old read this in an afternoon, and he really enjoyed it. It has a whole bunch of different, I think he said there's 4 stories in here, and they all talk about somebody that survived a shark attack. Then this is just beautiful. So this is a science encyclopedia, and I'm an optometrist, so I love anything science, and I wish that they would have had things like this when I was younger, but great illustrations and all regular photos, nice photography. So this is about lenses and mirrors, which is dear to my heart because there we are. We've got an eyeball and how it's working. Really, really, really beautiful and great for your household library. And then I'm going to adjust here. So this is illustrated stories from Shakespeare. If you have a little reader in your home that wants to know more about Shakespeare, this is a great way to introduce it. Or if you're a Shakespeare lover, really nice pictures, really easy to read, big words, but still allows them to enjoy all of the elements that Shakespeare has to offer.